Show you something real quick. Hold on. I'm on a mission tonight. Hold on. I'm on a mission tonight to get a true legend of the Chiefs. True legend is a right offensive linebacker. Offensive line. I hope I'm saying that right. Derek Thomas. I'm going to show you how to get him. So.
And Charles, as we jump straight.
First, I gotta show you something first on my phone here. Okay, so gonna show you something. You're not gonna see me for a little bit. So I got 77 actually. Coins. I need 700,600. I did the math here, and I need 18,223. So here it is. I know you can't see that because pretty much how bright my phone is, but I need that much to get pretty much Derek Thomas. Derek Thomas is one of the highest players. You may say to me, how could you get him if you know he's not in the story yet? Simple. I show you after this.
Into the action.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Some people will say, I'm only good at this.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And this offense last time turned it over, went 4 on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs in that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
So
yeah,
I got the whole line.
Maybe play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Don't mean shit, but
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 40.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown.
I feel good.
Cleveland.
I feel good.
Jarvis Landry. 45 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yep.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Penny.
Oh, well.
He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Yeah, boy, this...
I don't even get him on my fucking team. That don't make any fucking sense. Oh, that one.
Defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guy.
And he's going to go down again. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
0 fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
On the return is Williams.
Okay.
That'll go as a punt of 42-7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
I don't even got
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now Henning. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Henning, he finds Tomlinson, his running back. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space.
So
now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're back now in KC. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
I'm a little bit worried.
Yards. It's a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here's Landry. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Good wide receiver.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Frank
Clark able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it'll bring up third down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway.
Yeah,
ordinarily, you might
that's
want to run the football a
out.
little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 24 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson.
And that play was run exactly as it was drawn up. He followed his blockers all the way into the end zone. Good vision by the runner behind terrific blocking.
33. Browns 9. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here's Landry. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Mayfield on first down. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Not bad, not
A
bad.
big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Here's Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Morton Anderson.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Landry. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
First down, Cleveland.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Landry. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Okay, let's see how much coin do I get. And let's see if I level up. Okay. So, core leveled up. Below 38 now. Oh. Got pack. Oh shit. 82 Bo Jackson. Okay, let's see how much. Okay. Not doing anything with him yet. Okay. 450 coin. Not bad. Still need a little bit more coin, but that's going to be a little challenging. Okay, I got 3 minutes and counting up till 11 o'clock. I need 18,000.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Morton Anderson.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Jackson from the shotgun. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Oh. Mark Andrews, 52 yards.
And it go one.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Both teams appear zoom action here in quarter number 3. Go on offense and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram.
That bullshit.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. And this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Able to make something.
You piece of fucking shit.
Nothing there. 17 yards.
No,
and a first
good.
down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
God damn it.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Complete to
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
The ageless one, Julius Peppers, in to bring him down.
Made back at the 44-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
3rd and long.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete on the throw.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Williams to return. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The drive will start with Connor. Wiggles free. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Connor, the ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At their 48-yard line.
Again, a run with Connor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. To throw, it's Mahomes.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defense in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
4-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
I'm okay with it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? When you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson on the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's a gain of 5.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the five-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there. Intercepted. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
But I'm going to take some time for them to get down the field.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them, an absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
2 receptions.
Jackson and the Ravens, here they
not
come.
Bad.
Trailing 10-3, 56 seconds to go. How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. First and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
48-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Jackson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
At the 36-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
There we go.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And we're just inside of 10 seconds to go. They'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
So, score 19 points.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. Don't go up and use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The quick slant caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go.
Now a hit and a loose football.
I don't get
and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear tuck.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Brown on the carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From the 50, it's gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And his defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So after this,
at their own 23-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
so
Throwing on third, gone. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
Goff on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's third down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That was Ronnie Lott on the safety blitz as he gets the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, it's Connor. get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
You want to do more than that.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Anderson on for the extra point.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually have a
He's got daylight. The 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Out of the gun, Goff. His throw incomplete. Intended target there, Malcolm Brown. And it's third down.
And for Malcolm Brown. Brings up third down and 10.
Again, Goff. Out of the backfield, he's got Malcolm Brown. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. And his kick here is good. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
21. Rams 3.
Okay. I'm going to show you guys something, okay? How to get Derek Thomas. And not through pretty much option and not through anything. Through sets. Through sets here. And if you want pretty much just go here. No, sorry. Here, the lap one. scary facts, and here. So I just need one more guy, and you see, ooh, say 1,000, shit, starting to bid, but damn, look like I can get to 86,600, because okay, you need him. He about 33,000. About like, no, about, yeah, 36. No. That is like a 3,360, 668 jet buy. This Bitcoin, for him, not really that much, about 23,000, the minimum. This, not really that much. He about in between 1,000, like 1,025 and 30,235. In between there. For that one, he is Bitcoin, so, well, I only got 56 right now. I need to get one of these. Some people will say, why the fuck would you want Derek Thomas? So, the reason why I want Derek Thomas is because he was one of the greatest Chiefs. One of the great Chiefs. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. He was gone way too damn. He went way too damn soon. But shit. But gonna get him when I get pretty much that guy right here. Gonna put him in my lineup. But which lineup? I maybe should. Hold on. Maybe should pretty much after I get him, save up and get let's see, Bobby Bell. A few others. Cause he's legend no matter what. He didn't play that long in the league, but for a passing. But shit, motherfucker, shit. But gonna add into my lineup, and I'm probably gonna be like a 92, 95 overall. Cause the high I ever been in Madden was a 95 overall. Not a 99. A 95 overall. I can't get a 96 overall rating. I've never been really into big tournaments. Never been. I should love pretty much just playing the damn game. No stakes. No, pretty much nothing. No stakes. Like if someone challenged me to get a Madden, yeah, I would say maybe. The people who watch my channel, I say, hey, if you got Madden, you could try. But here's the thing. With my defense, you may get past my offense. Maybe. But you gotta get past my defense. Cause the saying goes, offense starts, well, my saying is, they're not really a true saying, it's just my saying. This is an old saying, actually. Defense wins championships. Honest fact. Because, yeah, offense is good at scoring points. So is defense. But defense makes sure the other team is stay off the board or to the lowest damn points. Or none at all. So for this, just need one more guy. And I don't really need that much money and now, cause we just need 14,873. Oh, fuck it. I do the last one. Do the last one of finish. You go to the last one. Do the fucking last one. The reason why it took me a little bit longer, just because okay, 4 elite, 1 turnover. That's gonna be simple. That's gonna be simple as pie. I love pie. Yeah, I love pie. 1 Pacific pie. And you natty motherfuckers are gonna say something natty. I know it. Every motherfucker does.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to.
Breakaway from Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 59 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. On the return, Williams. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense set to go. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start the drive with a give to counter. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Rankins on the stop.
Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murray.
Oh, damn it.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coach?
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
A 51-yard gain.
A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm.
Oh, hell, fuck that. This is bullshit. God. Fucking shit. I can't. This is pissing me off.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Well.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Kamara now to return. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now Breeze finding Kamara. Calling a gain of 5. And that'll make it a second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but like what they were doing.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Offense.
Of course.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Throw, but the catch is made. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 9-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
First and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy, trying to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Brought down at the 26.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Back now here live in New Orleans. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield and stop just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack by Julius Peppers.
By Julius Peppers.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He's going to drop this one down for Murray. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
16.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. And I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Saints are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well,
so it's Saints football as we get you reset. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On first and goal, Washington. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And goal.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there. Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final try for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Maybe just try a lower star difficulty.
No, fuck you. No.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Kamara now to return. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35.
How does the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here? And last time, one one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
At the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. They've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Matt Judon able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
At the 42-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Gain of 7.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a magical 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. Complete to Cook. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Breeze now to throw. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook.
Breeze pass.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Yeah, but every fucking time when I try...
Score Saints 16.
So he remains perfect. 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
That is so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
So what in the fuck?
Intended for Marvin.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flushed out right. He can run for it. Mahomes he lost the football. And this is picked up.
You piece of fucking shit.
Saints. Now the defense going to use the
This
first of their
is
timeouts.
fucking bullshit.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On the second down throw on target.
So, it's
single play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. From midfield, here's Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
So fucking
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With that down and distance, no real surprise they decided to throw the ball. But I think where the surprise kicked in, the result. Short pass downfield. That ball got taken for a nice journey to turn into a big play.
Number 41.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
A toss left to Washington. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Eric Weddle.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
They're fucking not a fuck. You piece of fucking shit.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Kamara now to return. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Now pass complete here to Sanders. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up the 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Murray. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
18-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They start with a give to Connor. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And they're going to march
taken down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st and 10 is Connor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Zanzalone on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes.
47 yards.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Back now here live in New Orleans. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4.
8 yards on the...
He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Come back.
Right side by Jones.
Dumb piece of shit. Ooh. So, okay. He fucking go as a 5.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
They'll run. Tomlinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Morton Anderson.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Saints again ready to go on offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Breeze is throwing on target to Cook.
So
he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This defense not going to lag back. They come with pressure that time, force him out of the pocket, and the incompletion.
And so many times when you're watching a game, you're seeing the offense doing all the dictating. In this case, the defense said, we're dictating the terms, and turned it loose towards him.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
Like the design that we're seeing.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on?
Dominated, boy, dominated. Nothing to passer defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. This is for his running back, Tomlinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
And the 1st down.
Flush to his right. He finds Tomlinson, his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Number 19.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Kamara now to return. And the tackle going to be made right at the 25-yard line.
The hit stick should knock the fucking ball.
So Breeze and the Saints down 27-20. A little under 40 seconds to go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And Cook has it left side. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. pass complete. That's Sanders. The Saints will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
18-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Come on, don't freeze on me, bitch. Come on. Fuck. Closer.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that
What?
next challenge.
Huh? How did I complete it? I didn't get a turnover. Then for a turnover. So I'm confused as fuck. Alright. Fuck me. So, I didn't complete it. Not fully. But I not go on my not go. I'm not gonna play add the fucking Chiefs. Cause there's no way in hell. So this is special offers today. Well, these are right here. No, the hour. So here's the thing. Me. So get Derek Thomas. Then go sets. Then go to your lap one in sets. Go to Molten Fury. If you want Derek Thomas, go to. I'll show you again. Go to Scary Fast. But if you want to pretty much get like a 90 overall, simple shit, all 87s. You just get 85 to in between 87. So, and there's that one. So, if you got more, like 75 guys, go to this, to Scary Fast, and that's what people do, but Scary Sharp, pretty much like the Halloween edition of pretty much of the whole entire thing. But if you want to go with Scary Tall, wide receiver, right in, maybe 90 all over. You just need pretty much 87, 87, 87, and 85. 87's gonna be the most, 85 gonna be the less. So pretty much what I just told you, you just need 79 in that one. 83, 84 I think. But see ya. Say it a little bit too late. So see ya.